What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and as I promised, I was waiting for the bullshit to arrive. I have some new news from the reaction and the statement of Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He simply said this: he wasn't a true champion. His whole career was consisted of lies, contradiction, and gifts. Facts. And now we know who was running from who. I was waiting for this. See, a person like Anthony Joshua, we know now that it wasn't about money per se or a dollar amount. It was about competition and envy. Okay? Envy is what you want from someone that someone else has. Anthony Joshua had and still has, basically, because he's still a threat, right? Everything that Deontay Wilder ever wanted, I keep telling people this, it's not about the money. Look how that money of $100 million was turned down so easily, because the only thing that he was worried about was what Anthony Joshua was getting. That is envy 100%. Instead of being a true champion or a true person that understands losses, which more than likely Joshua's time is coming, okay? Actually, his time is already fucking sailed. He got his ass outboxed 10 rounds. Remember that? People forget December 1st. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury outboxed this motherfucker and came back up like The Undertaker to win a fucking moral decision against Deontay Wilder. So people forget about that. Now, mind you that for him to say that Anthony Joshua wasn't a true champion, what the fuck made you a true champion? I mean, who did you fight to get your WBC strap? Bro, Bermane Stiverne. For a vacant WBC. Who was owned by who? Who had that belt? Vitaly Klitschko. Okay? Your boss protected you from any of the Klitschkos. You didn't want any of them until Klitschko left. Big brother number one, Vitaly, he left. Okay? Your boss, your manager, also manager to Vladimir Klitschko, didn't want you to even fight him. Called you a fucking baby. Okay? So, his whole career was consistent of lies and contradictions and gifts. Okay? How about protection from your manager? Because he didn't even want you to get in there with someone like Vladimir. Now we know why Shelly Finkel orchestrated Klitschko versus Joshua fight, because he thought Klitschko would do what Andy Ruiz did, and he damn near done it. Okay, so where was the gift coming from? What gifts? You see, envy and pettiness is what this is. Instead of you, okay, hey, I hope the best person wins, the better man won tonight. No, you attacked Anthony Joshua, but why? Anthony Joshua doesn't even have something that you want. That proves that he never wanted any of the belts. He never wanted any kind of dollar amount. Okay? He wanted what Anthony Joshua had. He seen what he had, and he hated him for it. He wanted those fucking endorsements. He wanted the buzz. He wanted the stardom. He wanted the fucking fame. He wanted to spotlight people. These type of things saying facts, and now we know who's running from who. How in the fuck is he running from you, offering you $100 million? That doesn't erase anything you did. You act like you was there. Deontay Wilder, I'm swearing, we know why he ran now. Motherfucker, if Andy Ruiz was anything like a soft touch, they wouldn't have fought him. Okay? Your manager wouldn't have fought Andy Ruiz. He would have had you fought anyone else except Andy Ruiz. Just so you won't have to fight someone that was dangerous. Who was 33-0 and called you a fucking baby? Oh, your manager did. Shelly Finkel. He protected you through and through, and you have the nerve to shit on Anthony Joshua. Okay, I get what this is. Kick a man when he's down, right? That's showing class. That's really showing class. You know what I mean? And here's the thing you got to be careful for. The same thing Joshua did to Ruiz is the same thing he could possibly do to Luis Ortiz. Okay? He could overlook him, worried about another fight, trying to promote another fight, did what he did with Fury. Remember that? All he was doing with Fury was talking about Joshua. Joshua's a coward. Joshua's scared. Joshua didn't want to fight. Joshua's running. Joshua's ducking. Fucking Joshua. Shut the fuck up about Joshua already. And then what happened? You got in there and got your ass outboxed because you wasn't thinking Tyson Fury was a threat to you, sir. And then you went in there and showed that you were limited. You showed that you couldn't box. You showed that you were desperate. You embarrassed yourself, except the 9th and the fucking 12th rounds. Facts. You did so poorly that they gave you a fucking draw. They didn't give Tyson Fury a draw. They gave your ass a draw so you wouldn't lose face. Okay? That's the only reason. They wanted the idea of having an American heavyweight to that degree, and you were all we had, brother. Now we got a Mexican American now, but you at the time were all we had. So they had to protect you. So gifts and lies, I don't get that. This whole, you know, and to make a statement like that shows how poor of character that Deontay Wilder really has, because you're like, oh, he wasn't a true champion. You know, but then you are a true champion? His whole career was consisted of lies. Really, what lies? Oh, your manager orchestrated what he thought or what he projected was going to be a win for Klitschko, and it clearly wasn't. And I think Shelley has been after Joshua ever since, but he knew, don't put his boy in there. So I know everyone's sitting relieved now, but it's really sad on what Deontay Wilder chose to post, but it just shows you what class is. You know what I mean? Like what a person is from the inside. And he's proven to be an envious person. Jaded, bitter. You know, if I'm anything, I mean, he was the number one on the list of people who should be killing themselves right now. Because he can talk about $50 million until he turns blue in the fucking face. But what he can't do is rehash $100 million. Sorry. Will you, you know, if Deontay Wilder can make $100 million without Joshua, okay, so be it. You know what I mean? But if he goes in there and gets knocked out by Luis Ortiz, he will be in the same boat. And you know the ironic thing about it? Joshua will not say anything fucked up like that to him. That's my counterpunch on that, guys. You guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder's Instagram post. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.